Hello everybody and welcome to another episode. In today's episode I'm going to show you how to paint the brake calipers on any car out there or on your personal car. Today I'm working on this Porsche Cayenne and this is the paint and the primer which I bought for this car, and I recommend you all to only buy high temperature paint because this is a special paint made to paint any calipers from the car because the calipers are getting hot, and if you don't buy high temperature paint the paint will not resist in time and it will get faded and it will not look as it's supposed to look on the brake calipers. So right here, as you can see, this is the green phosphorescent which I'm going to use on this car, and normally the calipers on this car are not painted. There are factory calipers and they are the color made by factory. I think this is only bare metal, but it has the logo with Porsche over them. So as you can see, those are the calipers on this car. But for example, if you are working on a car like this, or if you are working on any other car which has pneumatic suspension, you know that it's not safe to lift it up right away because you can damage the aromatic suspension. And what you have to do is to go inside the car and you have to put the car into the jack mode or into the lift mode, and only after that you can go ahead and lift the car up and remove the wheels and paint the calipers on your car. But if you don't have pneumatic suspension, you don't have to worry about it. So the first thing which you have to do if you want to put the car into the lift mode on any Porsche out there, you'll have to turn on the engine, and after that you have to check for the button where you raise and lower the suspension, and you'll have to hold it up for about 10 seconds on this car, for example, and it will get a message on the dashboard which will say that the level control is turned off, and right now the pneumatic suspension is put it into the lift mode or into the jack mode, doesn't matter how you want to call it, and from here you can stop the engine and you can go ahead and lift the car up very safely. And after you finish the job, for example, you'll have to put the suspension back into the normal mode, and you'll have to follow the exact same technique. You'll have to hold the button for about 10 seconds up, and then the suspension will be placed again into the normal mode. Or if you forget, for example, it's enough only to drive the car forward or back, and the suspension will be automatically placed into the normal position. So as you can see right here, I lifted the car up, I placed it on a jack stand, and from here I'll have to go on each caliper in part, and I have to clean them very good, and only after that I can spray the primer, and then I have to spray the paint over them. So as you can see, those are the calipers on this car. They are already cleaned because I cleaned the car outside very well with some high pressure water, and as you can see, I will only have to use some degreaser and clean the caliper from the interior, and after that I can go ahead and mask everything very good because I don't have to paint anything on the suspension. I will only have to paint the calipers, and this is why you have to pay a little bit of more attention when you mask everything. You have to put the tape over each rubber, over each screw if you don't want to spray it, and only after that you can go ahead and spray the calipers on the car. Alright everybody, so the first thing which you have to do is to clean the calipers very good, and in my case, as you can see, the calipers are not rusted, so I will not have to use a wire brush. I will only have to use a toothbrush and some universal degreaser, and it will pull out all the grease and all the oil which is over them, and in this way the calipers will look great after that and they will be ready to be painted. Probably the caliper which you want to paint are not in a very good condition, so for example if they are very rusted or if they have a lot of debris over them, I recommend you to clean it very good with a wire brush, and only after that you can use some universal degreaser and make them like new. After that you can go ahead and tape everything all around and you'll be good to paint. this is the caliper which I cleaned, and as you can see, it's looking very good, it's looking great. And in my case, for example, I didn't have to struggle with cleaning because the caliper was already in a very good condition, and I didn't have to use any wire brush or something like that to scrape the dirt because it was very cleaned earlier. So as you can see, this is how it's looking inside and outside. And from here, all I have to do next is to remove the brake pad wear sensor. I'm going to put it away, and I'm going to use some duct tape all around it because I don't want to spray it. And after that, I'll have to mask off all the suspension parts which I don't want to spray, and then I'll have to go ahead and apply the first layer of primer. Okay everybody, so as you can see, this is how the caliper is looking. I applied some tape and some protection over the parts which I don't want to spray paint over them, and now the caliper is ready to be painted. As you can see, everything is maxed off. I applied some tape over the wear pad brake sensor, over the bleeding valves, and over some metal parts from right here from inside the caliper, and now I can go ahead and apply the first layer of primer. Right here, I'm applying the first layer of primer, and one thing which I should mention at the beginning of this video is to put the cans with the paint and with the primer into a container with hot water, because in this way it will help the paint and the primer to be smoother, to come out a little bit easier, and in this way you'll have a very good pressure to paint the caliper or whatever thing you have to paint. So this is a very good reminder, because this will help you to make the job a little bit easier. Alright everybody, right here I'm done with applying the second layer of primer. I didn't show you on the video because the video will be too long. So as you can see right here, I applied 2 layers of primer between 15 minutes each. And right here, as you can see, I'm going to apply the first layer of green paint. As you can see, this is how the paint is looking. I'm going to apply 3 layers of paint, and I'm going to wait around 15 to 20 minutes between the layers. So this is how the first layer of paint is looking, and I recommend all to apply some thin layers of paint, because if you apply too much paint, the paint will drip and it will make a lot of marks over the caliper and the job will be compromised. So it's better to apply some thin layers of paint, and even if you apply 3 or 4 or 5 layers of paint, it's not a big problem. You'll have to apply thin layers, and in this way the caliper will be looking great. Right now the first layer of paint is done, and I'm going to wait about 20 minutes and I'm going to apply the second one, and then I'm going to wait again 20 minutes and I'm going to apply the third layer of paint, and I'm going to show you all the final product. So as you can see right now, this is only the first layer of paint. I applied a thin layer, and as you can see the caliper is looking great. I have no drips, I have no marks, so from here everything is very good so far. Alright everybody, right here I'm done with applying the third layer of paint, and this is how the caliper is looking so far. Right now what I have to do is to remove the tape from all around, from the caliper, from the suspension parts, and then I'll give you the final product. Also on those calipers I will have to apply some stickers with Porsche over them, but I'm going to do it only tomorrow because I'll wait for one day to completely dry the calipers, and in this way I'll know for sure that the paint is completely dried and I can work with the paint. So right now the only thing which I have to do is to remove all the duct tape and the masking from around the suspension parts, and then I'll show you all the final product. After you remove the duct tape and all the masking from the suspension parts, you'll have to install back the brake pad wear sensor, and you'll have to install it in the exact way as you removed it earlier. This is how the caliper turned out so far. It's looking great in my opinion. The only thing which I have to do is to apply the sticker with Porsche right here over the caliper, and the job is finished. So as you can see, in my opinion the caliper is in a very good condition. I have no drips, I have no stretch marks, so I think the paint turned out very good on this car. Right now I'm going to give you all some before and after pictures. Right here, as you can see, it's with the wheel mounted back on the car. It's looking great in my opinion. Right here is the caliper before painting it, and right here is the caliper after I finished painting it and after I finished applied the stickers with Porsche. As you can see, this is how the job turned out. Thank you for watching. If you like this video and found it informative, please leave a like and a comment down below. See you next time.